Alright. Time to get into Octopath Traveler. Finally, after at least a year. I don't remember if they first showed this off in the initial Switch launch trailer, like when they first announced the Switch, or if it was in the trailer that was like shortly before the Switch came out, when they started like announcing all sorts of new games. But from the fucking start, this game looked kick-ass. So when the demo came out, like the end of last year, I guess it was probably in like November or something, played that, and guess what? It's fucking as awesome as it seemed like. So let's just take a peek at the settings. Even the music is good. Yeah, we'll do English voices. Leave all the things like that. Remember battle cursor to this one referred to original versus remember. Corner shadows. I wonder what exact, like, I think I know what corner shadows maybe mean. Hey, Muller Rife. Oh wait, is that like where it's kind of faded out in the corners? We might maybe want to disable that brightness. I guess is fine. We're all good. Hey, Muller Duck. So let's get started on a new game. So we've got 8 paths. We've got Cyrus the Scholar. Your name is Cyrus, and you are a scholar. You teach at the Royal Academy in Atlasdam, and though you have numerous admirers, your only true passion is the pursuit of knowledge. I hope I have at least 8 different voices in preparation. Of course I do. There's so much more I would learn. One day you realize that an invaluable tome has vanished from the Royal Library, piquing your insatiable curiosity. So we've got a scholar. We've got Ophelia, who's a cleric. You hail from the snow-swept Frostlands, where you dutifully serve the Order of the Flame under your adoptive father, the Archbishop. As your adoptive sister and best friend prepares to embark on a perilous pilgrimage, stand ever at her side, prepared to be purple. But unbeknownst to the both of you, events are about to take a tragic turn. We've got Hanit. Your name is Hanit, and you are a hunter. Wait, hold on. Why does it look like she's not wearing a top at all in that picture? That just looks like straight up side boob there. Except without anything to make it not be just side boob. One of the last descendants of an ancient clan that calls the deep forest home, your prowess with the bow is unmatched. Your master left home 1 year ago, summoned to hunt a dread beast, and you protected the village while awaiting his return. Then one day, the return of an old friend gives you cause for concern, and you strike out on a journey of your own. Okay. We've got Therian, or Tarian, maybe? Therian? I'm gonna call him Therian, since he's a thief. While your past is a guarded secret, your exploits are known far and wide. Mere whispers of your extravagant heists strike fear into the hearts of the wealthy. Combination of no coverage and then fur is an interesting outfit choice. Yeah, the Ryan. Drifting into the Clift lands one day, you hear a rumor of great riches to be had. You set your sights on a mansion said to be impregnable, only to find what you never expected. I kind of want to be the thief. Alphen. Inquire and concoct. Your name is Alphen, and you are an apothecary. You treat the wounded and sick in a small village amid the babbling brooks of the Riverlands. Stricken ill as a child, you were saved by a traveler who asked for nothing in return, inspiring you to follow in his footsteps. I got some hiccups here. Though hesitant to leave the only home you've known, your best friend convinces you to follow your dream, wherever it may lead you. Then we got Primrose, who was one of the 2 that we played in the demo. Name is Primrose, and you are a dancer. You ply your trade in the pleasure district of Sunshade, a town forever shrouded in darkness. In truth, you are the highborn daughter of the once proud House Azelhart, an identity you conceal from all. 3 men bearing the mark of the crow. They took my father from me, but you will have your revenge. And then Olberic, who was the other one that we did in the original demo. Your name is Olberic, and you are a warrior. Once a proud knight, you lost both king and kingdom in a bloody coup. Today you serve as a master-at-arms for a remote mountain village. To what end do I swing my blade? The question tortured you night after restless night. Then one day you overhear a name from your past, giving you new purpose. And then Tressa. Your name is Tressa, and you are a merchant. You stock the shelves at your parents' shop in your sleepy seaside hometown. Yet you often find yourself gazing out at sea, longing for something more. What lies beyond the horizon? You thought you'd never know the answer. Then one day, an unfamiliar vessel weighs anchor at the docks, changing your life forever. I think that's everyone now. Yeah, because we started with Cyrus. So I want to do the thief first. And hopefully my face isn't in the way here. We'll see. I might have to move it, but I've also bound a hotkey so that I can make it appear and disappear if I need to see things behind it. Because I'm playing off of my computer here as well. So let's start with begin your adventure as Therian? Yes.
Like a thief in the night.
My face is all... Wait, did he say something? I think he might have. But it just sounded like mumbling. My face is always in the way.
The usual.
As you like it.
There was a weird rumble when he put the glass down on the bar.
I heard that thief's at it again.
Really? What's he done this time?
Lifted everything off a merchant, leaving the goldsmithy. Guess he didn't get his fill at that fancy manor the other day. Still can't believe he made it past all those guards. I'm sure the more the better for him.
Can't was decided it's Japanese and then was reading the dialogue. I see. But you don't want to hear the amazing in-game voice acting?
They were more like decorations than actual guards.
Oh man, this guy's full of sass.
Ain't no point swooning over someone else's work. Someday we'll make it as big as that thief, and then we'll be the talk of the town.
These guys are practically swinging their arms back and forth as they're talking.
Yeah, you said it, partner.
Now they're just rabbling, I guess.
Partners in crime, huh?
This guy's hair is amazing. Gotta use elbows, yeah. Is this gonna be dialogue? It was 10 years ago. Our paths crossed in a particularly dingy jail. I remember that meeting well. After all, it had quite the influence on my career. Interesting that they didn't localize the jail spelling.
Oi!
And?
I like how this isn't entirely voice acted. It was like, oi, get in there. Not even a please. Yes, I'm gonna match the in-game voices. Ah, you won't last long in here with that foul mouth, whelp. With that foul mouth, whelp. Ha! Ha! No, you seem to be doing just fine. Get fucked, kid. I like how he's still got that scarf.
Huh?
Huh? Impudent brat. You'll learn your manners the hard way, just like the rest. Huh.
Hey.
Hey, I see you got the same warm welcome I did. Kid has a weirdly deep voice. And who are you? A no good tea leaf who got caught in the act, just like yourself.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? Just like me, huh? Well, you look a lot worse. Yeah, like all the other cells are just like empty, but no, we gotta share with this guy. Huh. Well, get used to seeing this ugly boat, because I ain't getting prettier anytime soon. These guards think they can beat the attitude out of us. I mean, I guess that's the best way. To keep it empty, just share cells. And they don't go easy on no one here, least of all teapots like us. Sounds about right. So, ready to be a good little boy and play nice with the guards? Are you?
No.
No, and I don't plan on staying here till they change me mind. Change me mind. See, you got me a pin here to unlock the door.
Hey.
Hey, what do you think you're... A little busy right now.
Here.
Try using this instead. Huh? The key. Where'd you get this? Because he said something like, gonna steal me Lucky Charms or something. I don't remember. He said something that was like pirate speak. Snatched it from the guard once he was all riled up. Look at the cobblers on this one. The cobblers. Hey, Nintendo. Yeah, this game, the demo was pretty sweet. So, I mean, I'm assuming that the actual game will be as awesome as the demo. Now let's get out of here. The name's Darius, mate. The name's Darius, mate. Hey, Eric. Therian.
Partner.
Well, Therian, looks like you and I are officially partners in crime. I mean, it's not often the demo is, like, really good either, in my opinion. And the demo was really just actually chunks of the game, so I mean...
There you go.
There you go.
Beg pardon. Would you happen to be after them Ravis's treasure? If you are, I suggest you think again.
Is it just me, or is the music like a little too loud for the voices?
Heard another would-be fortune hunter was tossed in the dungeons yesterday.
So what's the count now?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn the, like, as good as the music is, I'm gonna turn it down just a smidge, and then I might turn the actual just everything up.
A score? Maybe more? But House Ravis ain't known to be kind to those who covet their wealth. Still, poor thieves can't help but flock to that manor like moths to a flame. Suppose that's all those rumors of their riches that keep them coming. Some say it's enough to buy up the whole town and then some.
We're gonna get some sweet treasure.
Just one town? What about the neighbors?
Can't say for sure. No one's ever seen the treasure. Even that master thief they keep talking about would have more than his hands full.
Oh?
A perfect tale for the tavern.
Look, when you've been in the business long enough, you can tell things at a glance.
The treasure.
You're a smart and skilled young man. Probably have a long career ahead of you. That's why I'll say it once more. Stay away from that manor.
Going straight to that manor.
Thanks for the advice. Next time, I'll have a tale of my own to tell.
All right. They say that Ravis Manor is up at the top of the mountain, where only the richest of the rich live. All right, the radar. Use the radar in the bottom right to check the area and find your heading. Continue the story here. Side story, starting point, save point, hidden item. I may move my face over the radar. I don't know if there's anything in the bottom left, but of things that probably don't matter that much, the radar is probably one of them. Although I guess it depends what the battles look like. I don't remember. There's nothing behind my face right now, right? No. Oh yeah. Oh, so I imagine... Hold on. How do I get to the... Fast travel. Transport yourself instantly to any town you visited before. Select the place you want to go with the cursor, then press the A button. You can only fast travel to cities, towns, and villages. Fast travel may be unavailable at times, depending on your progress in the game. Yeah, I think the bottom left is clear in battles. How do... Oh, there we go. What was that? Was that Y? Oh, X. How do I... It's not like... Oh, maybe it's in miscellaneous settings. There we go. Oh, I can...
Octopath Traveler. Octopath Traveler.
Changing the music volume doesn't feel like it does that much. I'm gonna bump that down to there. Yeah, I think that's about right. Oh yeah, and then what was that? There was that other the corner shadows. Honestly, I thought it changed something in the menu here, but I honestly don't know what that did. But anyway, man, and everything's so... Why is everything so bright? I remember it was kind of like that in the demo as well, but so let's see. I guess the question is, what do we have equipped right? Oh, right. I forgot. Was there a brightness setting as well? Okay, yeah, I might twiddle that. So I can use swords and daggers. So pretty much... Oh, and I have 2,500 Octobucks is what I'm going to call them. So I can buy stuff that's better. But that being said, like... I feel like usually in these Final Fantasy-esque games, you end up getting better equipment just from... Usually you want to set it so that the mark is just visible, right? Like, I'm going to set it to there. Alright, that's a bit better. Not quite as blown out. Okay, so let's talk to this dude.
Oh.
What? You want something from me?
Oh.
Okay, what about you?
Good day to you.
Good day to you. Folk on the middle level are a reasonable lot. At least they don't look down their noses at us like those snooty nobles. Ha ha! Doesn't mean they all think highly of each other, though. Okay, so this is like a city divided into levels here. Oh. I don't like that that blocks the, like, area names. Oh, but I just realized... Where can I put my face? I feel like the top left has enemy health bars and stuff in it. I could make my face transparent. Which I've done before. I think stuff... I thought stuff appeared in the top left in battles, though. Yeah, oh yeah, I guess I could do that. Yeah, just kind of like there. Spoiler alert, there's a whole lot of this frame here. There we go. How's that? Fuck, not high enough. Can I just stand here and have that stay there? I'm just thinking that might be blocking enemies once. I guess I can also move myself over a bit here. I don't need to be quite as large. Crop some height off as well. There we go. Alright. Cliftlands Boulder Fall. Alright, that's a little bit better. I want these, like, balls. I want these balls.
What is it, youngin?
What is it, youngin? The cliffside stairs will take you down to the commoners district. It can get rough down there, so watch yourself. Ha ha ha! Here in Boulderfall, the poor types live below. The wealthy up top. Us, guess we're somewhere in the middle. Wait, what, oh, is this a save point? I guess this is a save point. Alright. Can't actually interact with these people. That's interesting. Provisioner. So I guess this is our standard item shop, effectively. Wait, what are these other things? Like, obviously, the healing grape is healing. That's magic recovery, basically. That's a phoenix down. That removes confusion. That clears terror. Mild medicinal component of small volume. So I guess that's a crafting item. Mild hazardous substance of small volume. Inspiriting plum. Yes. Mild hazardous substance of... I guess that's... Oh, wait. I don't know. Maybe these are used in some injurious seed. Some way. Component that restores health. I don't know exactly what the deal is with those. I'm not going to worry about it right now.
Hello to you.
Hello to you. Welcome to Boulderfall, the largest settlement here in the Cliftlands. I don't think this is where I should be going at the moment. I've forgotten what his voice is. Wait, there's a dude here. Keep forgetting what the voices are. It's okay, though, because it's not relevant. Let's go down this way. This is like a... Oh, this is an inn. I definitely don't need.
Hello.
Hello! The staircase to the east leads to Ravis Manor.
The truth is...
The truth is, the most well-guarded place in town, and they turn almost everyone away at the gate. So that to the east is to Ravis Manor? Ravis Manor? People won't talk to me because they're awful. I can go down this way. Did I talk? Oh yeah, I guess I came through here. Can I go into this house? I can. Oh, that... The door looks like it's still there. It's very disconcerting. The feather on the map is the save point. We obtained 1,000 Octobucks. That's pretty sweet. You got anything else here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's head up to Ravis Manor, I guess. Let's see what they... Oh, hello. I see a chest there. Gotta grab all the chests. I guess I gotta go down a level. Stinging dagger ×1. Hey, Deceptive. Let's see about our equipment. Can we equip our stinging dagger, and is it better? Yes, it is notably better, and it occasionally poisons targets, so that's definitely good. Alright, so let's head up to the manor. Ravis Manor Gate. I'm gonna take this check. Oh, I activated a cutscene. Them dogs, though.
What do we have here?
What do we have here? If I didn't know better, I'd say they were overcompensating for something.
All right.
All right, change posts.
Oi!
Oi, you there?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Listen up.
Stop dragging your feet. Walk with purpose.
My apologies.
My apologies. Yes, sir. We're getting paid a fortune for this job. Do it with pride.
Well, I'll be damned.
Well, I'll be damned. It's like an army. Just what kind of place is this? Grrr. Alright, the doggos just walk back and forth. Those guard dogs look vicious. What do you mean? You wouldn't be able to see me here. There is a bush in front of me. I think that's like in between me and the guards. But I'm blending in with the flowers. And that's not all. The walls are lined with wire. One false move and they'll sound an alarm, no doubt. Yep, trying to scale the walls would be more trouble than it's worth.
Huh?
Huh? What's this now? I meant to say bring.
Listen.
Listen, what part of no visitors allowed do you not understand?
Exactly.
Exactly. The Ravises have more important matters to attend to than entertaining riffraff like yourself. It won't take long, I swear. I'm merely a merchant looking to...
Yeah.
A merchant, you say? Prove it. Prove what? Yeah. I came to show the lady of the house some of the finest fabrics in the realm. And we're supposed to just take you at your word. If you can't show us proof, you can show yourself out. Or are we gonna have to beat this guy up and take his clothes and then bring in some fabrics? But I... Fine, I'll leave. I swear, the nerve of these hoity-toity types. We're totally getting in as a merchant.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Never thought the front door would be the easiest way in. Time to get my hands on some proof. This chest. Iron helm. Yeah, right? If he's a fucking merchant, why didn't he have any goods? Unless he was just another thief trying to break in. Let's I assume we can wear an iron helm. It doesn't look like we can, so. Do that, and then quickly save. Bow, 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 bow. So where will we find that guy to kick his ass? Right there.
What do we have here?
What do we have here? Well, if it isn't our merchant friend.
No.
No, those bloody Ravises. Don't they know some of us actually have to work for a living?
Oh, yes.
Turned away at the gate? Join the club. Another fucking merchant who didn't show up without his goods? You too? But why? They're doing it to everyone. Rumor has it they're guarding some great treasure inside. But I'm not after their treasure. I just wanted to show the lady the house my wares. Then they told me I needed proof, as if this sack of silk dresses isn't proof enough.
Right.
Right. Indeed, you'll need a letter of introduction to get inside. A letter of what? Truth is, House Ravis only does business with the most esteemed merchants and traders.
Ah.
So how can I get one of those letters? Yeah, time to write myself a letter. It's not easy, that's for sure. First, you have to make a name for yourself here in town. Once you've proven yourself a reliable trading partner, then, and only then, will the Ravises write you a letter. That said, you could count the number of people who've earned one on hand. Well, that sounds like an awful lot of work. Are you sure there's no other way? Okay, so we just have to, yeah, write ourselves a letter. I can think of at least one.
I'll do what thieves do best.
Lifting it from the pocket of someone who's done the work for me. Alright, so we just need to find someone who has one. Path actions. Utilize each character's unique action to overcome any obstacle. Try pressing Y and find a townsperson. Then me, Therian, can steal the belongings of townspeople. And we've got a percentage chance of find a merchant with a letter of introduction. Alright, well, it's not going to be either of these guys, I assume. Oops. Oh, wait, no, that was fine. 100% success rate, so, like, I might as well just take it. Right? Heh, I trust you won't be missing this. All of this is, again, 100% success rate, so that as far as I can tell, there's no reason to not take it. Just lift everything out of these guys' pockets.
Hey, yo.
The only way to win the favor of the Ravises is with a letter of introduction. Why is he telling me that? Oh, I like how it shows with a check mark that I've already stolen everything from these guys. I've never heard of a merchant needing to prove who they are. What do they expect me to do? Anyone appear in here since then? Safe's coming and stealing everything. I mean, you can only save at save points in this game, so save scumming is a little bit harder, but not impossible, obviously. Just out of curiosity, how long do you plan on following me? Are we gonna get lackeys? So you noticed. For thieves, you aren't very discreet. You're keener than most, friend. As are we. We can tell you've come for the Ravis fortune. If the army surrounding the manor is any indication, it's more than worth the trouble. And have you actually seen this treasure?
Oi, oi.
We don't need to see it. Just look at what they've got guarding it. Guards, dogs, traps, you name it, they got it.
And?
And you came all this way to warn me? How thoughtful.
I suppose so.
Suppose so. Look, we've got a proposal for you.
No thanks.
I've got an answer. No.
Listen,
Just hear us out, mate. We can help each other.
Yeah.
I guess it wasn't matey. It was just mate. My partner's been inside. He's seen the traps they set up close. Spent the treasure to hire all the guards, yeah. Hells! He walked straight into one and set off an alarm.
Oi!
Just shut up. You said you wouldn't tell anyone about that. Anyway, I got out just fine, and we're here now. So, what do you say? Won't be easy to carry all that treasure on your own. We're offering you a helping hand. This is its own game. We played the demo in, I want to say November. I think we played it like just before Mario Odyssey came out. But it's sort of a spiritual successor to the Super Nintendo Final Fantasy games, and it's made by the developers of the team who made Bravely Default, which is another kind of Final Fantasy-esque game. It's made by Square-Enix, so I mean it's got the stuff there. They've got the expertise. I've already got 2 hands. That's enough for me. It's basically been the big RPG they've been pushing or hyping up since the Switch was announced. So you think you're too good for us, is that it? Huh. I'm a thief, not a nanny.
say again?
Say again? You're an ungrateful bastard, that's what you are.
Are we done here?
Are we done here? Listen, I don't have time to entertain you clowns. I have places to be. We're gonna have to kill these dudes.
Hey.
You're not going anywhere. Urgh!
Bye now.
Get out of my sight.
Shikes!
Are you with me, mate? Speak to me. I just punched him or maybe stabbed him a little bit. Mate? Just a light stabbing.
Oi!
Thieves!
Let none escape!
You won't get away. They're onto us. Or they're onto us. Darius, this way. Got it. Yeah, inopportune time for a flashback is right.
Person!
Damn, we lost them.
Find them!
They can't have gone far. Let's check the back alley.
All right.
They're gone. We should be safe for now. That went better than I expected. I wish they could have seen the looks on their faces. Ha! They deserved it for treating us like teapots. They keep saying that, but like... is that a turn of phrase? We might be small, but we're smarter than they'll ever be. I'm a little teapot? Like, is that like some rhyming slang thing or something? You could say that again. We put our loaves together. No one can stop us. I'm wondering if it's like, I'm a little teapot, and so it's like some Cockney rhyming slang or something, where it's like, it just means like small. I don't know. Take a butcher's at all the loot we got. Butchers, okay. Yeah, it's quite the haul. Show a little more enthusiasm, mate. This is all ours now. Right. We knew what we wanted, and we took it with our own hands.
Partner.
That's the spirit. All the world's treasures are ours for the taking.
Partner.
If you say so, partner. Partner. Howdy there,
Thus
partner. I do. Mark my words. We're going to be the greatest tea leaves the world's ever seen. That really seems like rhyming slang to me. Tea leaves, thieves. Oh, wait. Maybe teapot is the rhyming slang, because it's often like one step off of a rhyme. So thieves to tea leaves to teapot. Maybe? Darius. This is no time for nostalgia. I need to get myself one of those letters. I don't know. Yeah, like I'll definitely be looking that up afterwards if I remember. See if there's some explanation for that. Energizing pomegranate. Alright, just borrow that. Ooh, look at all these healing grapes and inspiriting plums. All mine. Just quickly save here again. You always get tired when eating a pomegranate. Maybe it comes ready to eat. I mean, maybe you're just being poisoned by the pomegranates. Guess I'll be a fruit merchant, yeah. Energizing pomegranate. Get this olive of life. Then have a nourishing nut. So we did all of that. So let's check over this way. Should I pick this guy's pocket? Well, he's got some weapons and stuff. Fruit World's version of ribs. How are ribs annoying to eat? Okay, so we've like pilfered everything from this chunk of town. I guess we can head down to the lower section. Oh wait, what about this random dude here? Can I pick his pocket? He seems old and potentially trustworthy. You're just having shitty ribs then if they don't have much meat on them. It is a Cockney rhyming slang thing. Thief to tea leaf. Okay. So, well, the tea leaf one I get. But then sometimes they take that like one further step where it's like no longer actually a rhyme. It's like a play on the thing that rhymes with the thing. So teapot is probably similar Cockney rhyming slang from tea leaf. But okay, like confirmed that that's Cockney rhyming slang then. Rebel's axe, a weapon fit for a rebel. Alright. Someone down here has a spear of justice. Just take that. Oh, we got some dudes over here. These dudes seem like our guys. Oh, yeah, that guy. When you've been in the business as long as I have, the Ravises will be begging you for a visit. Ha ha ha! It's all about experience. Ah ha ha ha!
Time to get to work.
Time to get to work. Lucky for me, your experience hasn't taught you when to keep your mouth shut. Let's see what this guy's got. Oh. He doesn't have anything? Oh, this is the same guy as earlier. Oh, okay. No, that makes sense. That works because they are kids, right? So they're... That works as well then, yeah. Teapot lid to kid. And therefore, I could see that then being abbreviated to just teapot. All right, 100% success rate. A letter bestowed upon only upon the privileged few who have earned the trust of House Ravis. Because they were saying that in the flashbacks when they were kids. Or he was saying that, rather. Heh, trust you won't be missing this.
Now then.
Pleasure doing business with you. Now, to pay a visit to Ravis Manor. I'm just realizing that this music is kind of like stuck in my head, and I'm remembering the music now from Go Steal. I did steal everything. I'm now remembering the music from the Primrose section, and that's now a little bit stuck in my head also. All right, so that's now saved in there. So now we can go into well, let's just take a look. It's weird that plus doesn't do anything. Plus should be the menu button, but alas. Let's see if we can equip any of this stuff that we've stolen. I don't think we stole anything that we can actually use. We got like spears and other things. Oh, I guess we got this enlightening earring that we can use. Okay. Oh, hold on. What was that saying? Chapter 1. Recommended level 5. There was no one in here, right? No. Okay, so let's head up to the manor. You know what's interesting about this game? Is in a way, it almost reminds me of the graphical style of 3D Dot Game Heroes, where... Except it's sort of in reverse, where 3D Dot Game Heroes had a lot of like blocky... characters were super blocky. Well, no, I guess it's sort of the same, yeah. 2 guards at the gates. If I can fool them, I'm in. Time to sell the merchant. And the lighting, yeah, because it's like got this super bright lighting. The like realistic lighting in a weird pixel land. Good day, sirs. I've come to call on the Ravises. Would you kindly announce my arrival?
Who are you?
They're not seeing anyone today. Begone with you at once. Begone, I say. Something tells me this one's bark is worse than its bite.
My sincerest apologies.
My sincerest apologies. Allow me to introduce myself. You see, I am a merchant of some repute. A merchant and of repute, you say? Don't make me laugh. You ought not judge a man by his robes.
To tell you the truth.
As a matter of fact, I was personally summoned by the lady of the house. And I doubt she would react kindly upon hearing I was turned away.
What?
Summoned? You? He's a merchant of dick? You think we're gonna believe that, Codswallop? If we had a leaf for every rotten thief who gave us that story, we'd be as rich as the Ravises. But since we aren't, we're here protecting their fortune from would-be swindlers like you. Thought you could outsmart us, didn't you? Didn't you? Next time you're summoned, remember to bring your letter. Shifting on the ground. Yeah, that actually is a neat little touch. Would you be referring to this letter, perchance?
What the?
What the? Yeah, it just gives... It doesn't make everything constantly super bright. It gives a little bit more just detail to the lighting. How'd you get that? It must be a fake.
Desperate times.
Now for the finishing blow. If you still aren't convinced, I fear there's not much else I can do. I'll take my leave, but I will give Lady Ravis a full report on what happened today. Wonder how she'll see fit to deal with this affront to my good name.
Hold on there.
Wait, sir, we were only doing our jobs. Yeah. You may pass.
You have my gratitude.
Why, thank you, gentlemen. All right, we are in.
Now then.
Now the real fun begins. It's still a cutscene. I keep expecting it to not be a cutscene anymore, and then I press a button, and that's why you see the thing appear in the bottom right-hand corner that says press and hold B to skip. I'll just sneak in through that window over there. Okay. Saving in progress. You never know when danger might strike, so be sure to save often. Keep an eye out for this monument. You can find save points in towns, overworld areas, and dungeons. Oh, yeah, they did say there were traps and stuff, didn't they? Can I just, like, walk? Okay, yeah, I can. Pop back out to here to save, having now, yeah, like lava pits or slippery slopes that drop you into, oh, wait, can I just, like, pick everyone's pocket out here? I can. Slip you into spikes. Take these Herbs of Awakening. I'm sure he's got those to stay awake on the job. Ooh, can I steal from the dogs? Spiriting Plum. Spiriting Plum. I'm assuming at some point these things will not be 100% chance to steal. Healing Grapes. It's too bad he doesn't have more than one line after you steal as well. Like, it's, I trust you won't be missing this. But, like, they could have had a variety of lines there. Wakeful Stone prevents sleep. Grr. I can't steal from the dogs. Is this one gonna be like, woof woof? No.
Listen up.
I trained these dogs myself to tear any would-be intruder limb from limb. Isn't that right, boys? What about if I steal all your shit, though? Ooh, he's got a bone. Taking it. Fetches a modest price if sold. It's too bad they don't, like, suddenly like me as soon as I take that bone. That would be funny to me. Beholden to no one but that bone. Alright, let's head into the manor. So, hello. No, I wasn't shirking my duty. I was right here at my post. What about if I steal your candy and your nut? I'll just be taking those. Ooh, got a broadsword. Which, I don't know if that... Okay, that does count, and it's just better in every way than the longsword that we've got, so we'll equip that. Okay, we can't go over there. Can't go any further that way. Assume we can't just walk in the front door. Anyone over here for me to? Oh, okay. Just walking near that window apparently made me go in. Oh, I've got my lantern out. That's why. I was like, what is with this weird reflection of light off of me? But it's my lantern. Okay, we've got ourselves a save point. Can't believe we've been playing for this long. It doesn't feel like we've been playing for that long. I guess because there's been a lot of dialogue and we've been still just sort of doing random shit. Ooh, we've got a fight. Battle Basics 1. Breaking enemies. Exploit your foe's weakness to turn the tide of battle in your favor. Attack your foe's weak point. Lower their shield points. Reduce shield points to 0. And then they're kind of, like, broken. I think they can't attack when they're broken. Therian can utilize swords, daggers, and fire abilities in battle. Select attack, choose the weapon you want to use with the directional buttons, go to thief skills, and choose wildfire to see it action. Alright, let's use our knife. Fucked him up. And also poisoned him. Break your foes to drastically reduce their defense. Press the R button to enter boost mode, and the potency of your attacks and abilities will surge. You gain 1 boost point per turn. You can spend up to 3 BP to boost your character 3 levels of power. If you use boost mode, you will not gain any BP on the following turn.
Out of my way.
I like that he goes like full on Super Saiyan when just like a little bit. Nah. Ah! Fuck this guy.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Fucking turn him into dust. Untouched. We got a +2 Octobucks for being untouched. 3 more experience. 1 more fight like that and we'll level up. Wait, what is JP? We got 2 JP, whatever that is. And we got nothing from the fight. But I guess inside here we've got random encounters, so we got another Inspiriting Plum. Oh yeah, job points. That would make sense. I don't think JP were a thing in the demo before, because they hadn't really introduced jobs as a mechanic. Okay, so he's broken. So I can go Super Saiyan and just fuck this guy up again.
And that's that.
And that's that. Alright, we got our level up. And also got nothing from the fight. Okay, nothing over there. So we need to somehow... Oh, I guess we can just go up these stairs. Was there anything further to the right where I started that I missed? I didn't really look too thoroughly on this side. I'm fine with getting into
Make this quick.
The fuck is that?
My turn.
It's just like a... Oh, it's an ice sentinel. Well, if it's an ice sentinel, then I'll use my wildfire ability at level 2. No, I'll just use basic wildfire. Which then means that I can use level 3 wildfire. Really fuck him up. Oh. Ice grenade. Okay, he was not vulnerable to that at all, so I'm just gonna use wildfire again.
Don't
Well, I suppose I need to be cautious since I only have so much SP. What about if I did a triple with my broadsword?
Don't start things you can't finish.
That worked. We got 6 XP out of that, so if we have another fight like that again, we'll level up. I do like the leveling up in this, or at least what I remember of it being like from the demo. It seemed to work relatively well because it like the XP that you required scaled pretty decently. Like you level up quickly.
I'll make this quick.
Okay, so these guys are just weak to being stabbed with knives. Let's see if they're weak to broadswords. They're also weak to broadswords.
Out of my way.
I'm gonna just hit this guy real hard. Spin attack. Hey, Raw Man. How's it going? Okay, will that kill that guy? No.
Over here.
As long as I keep them kind of staggered here, then. Yeah, sneak in and then just start murdering all the guards. Why are these guys not dead? I'm gonna switch back to the knife. I think the knife does more damage. I think I do more damage with the knife. I guess at the very least it
And that's that.
it poisons them. Nice, and we leveled up. Sounds like how you play every Deus Ex game. Sneak in and then just murder everyone. They can't detect you if they're all dead. Did we actually get the treasure in there? Yes. Oh, and I guess when we level up, we get our health back, so I don't even need to heal. It's perfect. All right, and then we've got to go up the other staircase.
I'll make this quick.
Okay, so those guards were like blue. This one's green, so I suspect. Oh, I see it. Yeah, he's not quite the same. Oh shit,
Out of
he's
my way.
like super fast. Maybe he's vulnerable. He's a Ravis guard too.
Out of my way. I'm ready. Are you?
God damn, I'm not even poisoning him. Oh fuck, he poisoned me though. Got him.
Where's the nearest tavern?
So the question that I don't remember from the demo is whether poison lasts outside of a combat. Doesn't seem like it, so that's good. Means you don't have to carry quite as many healing items around. Because you don't need, because as long as you survive your fight, or rather not healing items, but like status changing items. As long as you can make it out of the fight, you don't need to worry about it. Anything hiding back here? Nope.
Come on, I've got better
No,
things to
two
do.
of these ice sentinels.
My turn. Don't play.
These guys kind of hurt before, so. Let's go for one of these on the other dude to break him. And then we'll just sort of well, should I alternate between them? See, I guess when they're broken or staggered, they don't attack, and they're also vulnerable, so you can deal more damage to them. So I should maybe just keep attacking the same one so I can kill it faster.
Out of my way.
Okay, so one's dead now. And that should mean I should be able to keep the other one staggered now. I might actually want to use healing grape. I'm not sure how much
I'll take this.
regular healing. Okay, regular healing grape does. Did that say 500? Jesus. You must be able to get a lot of health in this game if the most basic healing thing heals 500 and I've only got 300 to start, roughly. Like, those will be good for... That'll be good for a long time.
And that's that.
And we leveled up again. Shit. Means I mean, I guess I had to use that grape. I probably could have gotten away without using it, but... Probably better that I did. 'Cause, I mean, I have quite a few of those, don't I? Yeah, I got 4 of the regular ones, 3 of the even better ones. Those restore SP. That restores BP, which is the boost points. Oh, I've got these soul stones that deal damage to all foes, so I could theoretically use like the fire one if I had a group of those ice sentinels again. Nourishing. Oh, hold on. The nourishing nut. Oops, shit. The nourishing nut is a permanent maximum HP upgrade. I should just do that right now. Nice. Wait, what does the candy do? Let's just... Slightly restores HP. Can't hurt to do that right now. I don't think it's a big deal. Alright. Oh yeah, and I don't know if you guys saw it on Twitter there, Muller Duck and our wife. But I had mentioned before how Mucho Burrito was available for online delivery. But then when I went to add it to TreatStream, it wasn't there anymore. It's gone. No longer is it available for delivery. So, sad story. I had finally gotten around to I remembered that it was available, and then went to add it. It's like, the fuck, where is it? And I don't understand. It's not like it's not available through TreatStream, but it's available otherwise. It's just not available for delivery anymore. I'm not sure if maybe I had a different address. Maybe I should. Maybe I had. I noticed the little flickering glitch on the A button in the bottom right corner. I'm wondering if I maybe had... No, because that was when I ordered food the other day. Because, my new place is maybe slightly closer to Mucho Burrito. Maybe. So I was almost wondering if I had looked it up with that address. But no. I don't know. Minimal burrito. Yes, no longer is it Mucho. There's a treasure chest back here. I can just kind of see it around my face there. Bravest Manor, danger level 1.
Out of my way.
Alright, we break that. My face is a treasure.
My turn.
I guess the optimal strategy is to break that guy with just a regular attack once, and then use only boost in a substitute thing. Burrito macro or a command from chat triggers a Rube Goldberg mechanism to make me a burrito. That would be pretty sweet. Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm suspecting that when I go into the next section here, I'll be presented with another. Well, maybe not.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Yeah, I probably. Oh, job points. You can now learn new skills. Select skills. And then learn skills. Okay, I just wasn't sure if there was text behind my face. You can acquire new skills here. Only once every 2 hours. Yeah, I have leveled up a lot, I suppose, since I last saved, maybe. So I'm assuming that this means we can now learn skills. Learn a variety of skills to gain the upper hand in battle. That is a lot of burrito still. Use the JP you earn in battle to learn new skills. You can learn skills in any order you choose. You'll need increasingly more job points to learn skills, so choose carefully. Okay, so I can learn any of these right now, and it costs 30. But then the next one will cost more. Or wait, or maybe it's not. I think it's 30 right now. And then the next one will cost more. So HP Thief. Attack a single foe twice with a dagger and steal HP equivalent to half of the damage dealt. Which would be pretty good. Reduce a single foe's physical attack strength for 2 turns. Those are usually garbage. Reduce a single foe's physical defense for 2 turns. That could be good against when I have allies, maybe. Steal SP. Attack a single foe twice with a dagger and steal SP equivalent to 5% of damage dealt. That could be good. Share SP. Bestow SP equivalent to 50% of one's current SP to a single ally. That's not useful right now. I think HP Thief would be the best one for right now, because it lets me stay alive. Although this one is pretty good too, the Steal SP, because that would let me refill my SP for free. So the question is whether I'm more concerned about running out of SP or running out of health. Let's go for SP steel since it costs SP to begin with. Next skill. Holy shit. So that one was 30. The next skill is 100 job points to learn. And I guess we learn support skills as we unlock more skills just by default. So after we learn 4 skills, which I guess is 1 more skill, we get... I don't know whether we just unlock a support skill by automatically or if we have to then buy it, but it's unlocked after learning 4 skills. All right, I will pop back down and we'll save. I like how the statues are, like, the statues are 2D sprites as well. That's good, since all the, like, humanoid things are these 2D sprites. Oh, I guess these flowers are sprites as well.
This is the beginning of your end. My turn.
Break him. And then next turn we can do the
Out of my way.
triple shot here.
Over here. My turn.
I'm not sure, but I feel like if I press the attack button while I'm being
Where's
attacked,
the nearest tavern?
it makes them miss. I don't think it's true, but I'm doing it anyway because instincts. All right. Continue deeper into Ravis Manor.
Come on, I've got
More
better
ice
things
sentinels.
to do. My turn.
So I actually just want to do this. I wonder if it's more vulnerable to...
Out of my way.
Okay, I wonder if it'd be more valuable to do triple wildfire on him. That seemed pretty good, but considering I do like 70, 70, 70 with regular attacks when he's...
My turn.
I'm not sure that it's actually better. Yeah, 74, 74. So I mean, I think overall I did more damage with... I do more damage with multiple weapon strikes than with the fire attack, which is interesting because I would have expected, given that he's an ice sentinel, he'd be more weak to fire attacks. Close to leveling up again, by the way. Anything in this room? Nope. The layout of this place is interesting because there actually are like useless rooms, which is always good when it's not just like there's a chest in every single room. Makes it look maybe more like a
This
real
is the beginning
real
of your end.
building.
My turn. My turn.
So as long as I can kill these guys quickly, I'll be leveling up for sure at the end of this fight. So
Over here.
I will get my health back. Store your grapes and chests? I mean, who doesn't, really? It's the best place to keep them. That way you know they're
Out of my way.
safe from your enemies. Yeah,
Where's the nearest tavern?
the pixel art graphic style is very good. And it's weird how well the like modern lighting works in that graphical style. I feel like it's still a little too like bleached out, but washed out. I might turn the brightness down just a smidge more. Yeah, the color palettes are good. I don't know. I think they just gotta yeah, they got a really... I think they just got a really talented team working on this game.
Come on,
I think
I've
that's
got better
just pretty
things
much
to
it.
do. Out of my way. My turn.
Like, people who clearly were, like, big fans of, like, the Super Nintendo era RPGs, and were like,
My turn.
fuck yeah, let's do this ourselves. Let's make one for ourselves
Where's the
in that
nearest tower?
style, but, like, a little bit more modern. The battle parts are a little too 3D. Yeah, it is kind of weird in this when it's less of a top-down view or isometric view and more of a it's super obviously a 3D environment with these 2D characters in it. It is a little strange. I don't think it's too bad though, because I mean, even when you think about like Final Fantasy 6 or something or 4, like whenever you go into a battle, you go into that lower view and you see the like nicely painted background. And it's sort of the same thing. Like you get the same sort of effect from it, right? But I guess it's just kind of weird because it's actually in a 3D environment. Is there anything? Oh wait, this is another room actually, isn't it? Got another single grape out of that treasure chest.
I'll make this quick.
And the nice thing is, like, the encounter rate is relatively high here, but it's not outrageously high.
My turn.
Like, I'm not feeling like, oh, fuck, another fight yet. I haven't reached that point yet. I might feel like that later, but for now, it doesn't seem too bad.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Yeah, this is sort of the tutorial still, but I can't imagine the... I mean, I think I can die. This isn't really the tutorial. It's just the prologue for this character. So I think it's... I mean, obviously it's going to be relatively easy, but I'm pretty sure I could actually die. Okay, there's some sort of treasure down there.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
How accurate. Break that guy. But yeah, I don't think they're not really throwing things at you that are outrageously difficult. There was that one fight where I did have to actually use a healing item. So I mean, it's not like...
Where's the nearest tavern?
Yeah, they're pretty lightly weighted. I mean, it said in the map, like, recommended level was level 5, and we're now level 5, and things are dying pretty easily. So I imagine if you try and go into something that's got a recommended level that's far above where you're... Invigorating nut. Far above, like, what the recommended level is, it'll probably be more difficult. But yeah, I mean... Seems like here at least we're able to have no real issues, even when we were under leveled. Although this second section here, like this second section of the mansion, does seem like it's got harder enemies in it. Somewhat. Not like massively harder, but like slightly harder. So it was even like sort of weighted such that you could be a lower level at the start and you could grind and have first little area to get up to the recommended level. And I guess we're already up to 32 job points, so it won't be too long before we're able to get another skill here. Bottle of befuddling dust. If you need anything, just say the word. Okay, so we can buy things from this guy, but we can also steal from him. Wait. Oh, maybe I can't. Okay, well, I suspect that means that we've got a boss fight coming up. Also, I feel like Darius is going to show up here. I'll just be taking this. It's also 1 of 4.
So, this is the amazing treasure everyone is talking about. It looks like an ordinary gemstone to me. Can't imagine it's worth all that much.
Oh,
The
Therian.
jewel before you is worth more than your mind could hope to fathom. Your inability to discern as much is disconcerting, to say the least.
Who the hell are you? Not just anyone can sneak up on me like that.
I should be the one asking you that question. Not just anyone could have made it this far into the manor, after all.
Is this Darius?
You won't get answers by stroking my ego.
Ra's al Ghul.
I meant it as nothing but genuine praise. Allow me to congratulate you on being the first thief to make it here.
You say it as if you wanted this to happen.
Just so. We tightened security for that very purpose.
Uh-oh. They were
We
trying to
figured no
attract a
thief worth
master
his
thief.
salt would be able to turn down such a challenge.
Go on.
To this end, we even asked the barkeep for help. His job? Find promising thieves and spin tales about this manor.
In other words, you tricked thieves into trying to rob this place.
Think of it more as appealing to their inner nature. The great treasure of Ravus Manor, guarded by a veritable army.
Also, I murdered, like, his entire army.
What thief could pass up such glory, such riches? We had such high hopes, but were constantly met with disappointment. But finally, one has proven himself worthy.
I should have seen this coming.
And yet you did not. And I find myself most grateful for your lack of foresight.
So what's your angle?
I need not explain that to you.
Did he, like, before he said that voice line, did he look at the camera? Like, pull a Jim from The Office?
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Heathcote.
Hello, Heathcote.
I am a butler in the service of House Ravus.
There's a fucking butler. Get out of here,
You
butler.
expect me to believe an ordinary butler snuck up on me? Anyway, who you are won't matter once I'm out of here. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, get fucked.
I assure you, you won't be going anywhere anytime soon.
What?
Butler fight.
Let's get
Holy
this over
fuck.
with.
He's a big butler.
Try this.
Okay, so he is weak to daggers. Steel defenses. I'm gonna throw out bottle of befuzzle. I'm gonna throw out this fire soul stone because that way I'll be able to see if both of these guys are weak to fire. I'm just gonna. Okay, he's weak to fire. The guard is not. It's a butler.
Out of my way.
I think I want to kill the guard. Was the guard weak? Oh, I guess we don't know if the guard is weak to anything. Oops, shit. Okay, so he's weak to swords.
My turn.
Nice. Jesus, that guy's not dead yet? Oh, shit. Okay. I'm gonna need to heal. I guess we can just use a basic healing grape.
This. Out of my way.
Then I can do a boost and try and get through his defenses. Okay, so his armor is now up. So maybe I should just attack the butler with the knife. Oh yeah, and that little shield next to the vulnerable thing indicates like how many more hits until they are broken. So now I can throw some hurt down on Heathcote. Oh, thank you for the host there, Danny Daddle. I didn't hear the noise for some reason, but
Out of my way.
thank you. Let's attack with the regular sword onto the guard. He'll be broken.
Out of my way.
We can do a boost attack on him. He's still not dead. Jesus. The concern that I have is that the guard may get resummoned when he dies. I realize I'm not sort of following the typical convention of trying to finish one guy off, but I'm trying to not waste attacks while their defense is raised.
I'll take this. My turn.
Which I think is worthwhile. Okay, so he's now broken. Hey, they're like sensu beans.
Out of my way.
Okay, so he's no longer broken. Good, and I'll now face the other guy. I'll do a double attack on him. Okay, good, he's dead.
My turn.
Fucking fly. There's like one tiny little ass fly in here. And he's just being the biggest dick.
Out of my way.
Just gonna, I want to be able to do a big ass boost. Heathcote hops lightly from side to side, as if ready to evade your attacks with ease. Heathcote's senses seem heightened.
Out of my
Okay,
way.
he just like went to like hype mode here. I'm gonna attack him once and just see what happens. Heathcote assumes his standard fighting stance.
My turn. I'm ready for you.
Get fucked. Tiny ass, biggest dick. It's the worst. He's just the tiniest little fly.
Out of my way.
Oh, good, and I did actually manage to poison him here.
My turn.
Okay, I'll do one attack on him, which I mean that next turn, when he's still broken, I'll be able to get triple in. Man, he's got... yeah, and he brought his chump back. I think he's... Okay, so he's ready to evade my attacks. Gone Super Saiyan himself.
My turn.
Shit. So he's ready to evade attacks. Except, I don't know what that means, because it doesn't seem to actually change things. Ow. 75 damage? Oh shit, he's dead. Oh man. Okay, and he's stealing his defenses. I did steal SP, didn't I? That's too bad. I actually kind of wish I had taken steal health now. Well, I guess this is still fine.
I'll take this.
So now we just need to deal with
Out of my way.
this dude.
Let's do this.
Wait, how many? 2 left?
I'm ready. Are you?
So this will get 2 weakened hits in, and then I can do a trip or a double. Or actually, no, that'll be a triple attack on my next turn.
Out of my way.
Which is pretty good also. Yeah, he's fucked.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Alright. Eat it, Heathcote. And we got 1,000 Octobucks. We leveled up. Got 15 job points. And an energizing pomegranate.
So, you can hold your own in battle as well.
Fucking butler.
It seems I underestimated you.
That makes 2 of us. Was that a part of your butler training?
I see you still have some reservations about my true profession. Though I'm sure my victory here lends my words no credit.
Your victory?
Hole in the floor?
What in the...
Any thief worth his salt should recognize that band. The mark of a convict. The fool's bangle, as some call it. Undeniable proof of a thief's humiliating blunder.
Get this off of me.
I do not take my orders from you. I've attached it to your arm for a reason. If anyone is to see it, they shall know of your failure here today.
Why, you...
However, I imagine your pride will not permit you to be seen with it, and that makes it perfect leverage for negotiations.
I assume it's like a handcuff, effectively. But even still, like, yeah, they'd be able to get that off.
Negotiations?
You may have broken into my home, but for now, I will overlook your transgressions.
Oh, great. More company.
She's gonna be like 10 feet tall as well.
Pardon my belated introduction. My name is Cordelia Ravis, and I am the lady of the house.
Regards to your decorator. They sure have a way with traps.
I didn't see a single fucking trap the entire time I was in here.
Allow me to explain. The treasure you are after is a family heirloom known as the Dragonstones.
Yeah, don't say.
I don't give a fuck.
The Dragonstones have been in my family for generations.
Oh yeah, I guess those ice sentinels, maybe?
Wait,
And whatever
dragon
was attracting the
stones.
guards.
I see one.
Yes, once there were more. But the stones were stolen during the chaos following my parents' passing. Fortunately, Heathcote was able to recover the Sapphire Stone.
What touching devotion. Is this the part where I move to tears?
Perhaps, once you understand your place in this story. If you collect the 3 remaining stones, we shall remove the band from your arm.
So, this was your plan all along.
Yes, but please understand, I had no choice.
Well, aren't you too clever? Setting a thief to catch a thief.
Don't thieves often say, the ensnared has only himself to blame?
Yeah, they do. For a butler, you sure know a lot about thieves, old man.
I dare not bore you with my story when there are more pressing matters at hand. Will you undertake Miss Ravis's mission, young thief? If you refuse... ...
I'll do the job.
Excellent. Then I pray your journey will be a successful one.
All right, so we have our quest. Are we Goku? Pretty much. You gotta get the Dragon Balls. AKA testicles. The dragon testicles, AKA Dragon Balls.
With a tale to tell, too. I'll trade it for a drink.
Afraid I don't deal in that currency.
Listen, I just came from Ravis Manor. Had a lovely chat with a fellow named Heathcote. Maybe you know him?
I did warn you not to go there. So, was it everything you expected it to be?
All that and more. And now
Hey,
I'm
Sedax.
awfully thirsty.
Has been a while.
I might need 2 drinks to get this bad taste out of my mouth.
How is...
Coming right up.
Where have you ended up now? Because you were in New York at some point? And then you were moving again, I feel like you said. Where are you now? Head north out of town. How about we look at the item shop here? Or weapon shop, I suppose. Okay, so we're using a great... No, we have a broadsword, that's what we've got. Okay, so we can get the feather saber. We could buy a better knife, but this also wouldn't... Oh, well, it's an arcane knife, so it may have some... Better armor would actually be good. I don't really have much legitimate armor here. Let's maybe buy this black attire. Yeah, we'll equip it immediately. That's convenient. That's actually a very nice quality of life thing there. We've got, okay, so we could equip this black cap. Which increases that, but decreases our physical defense. After getting out of the Navy in Hawaii, you spent a couple of years in Michigan with family, then 2 years in New York, upstate, another city, then moved down to Texas. Okay, yeah, I do remember you moving down to Texas, I think. Then you bought a house where you're now in southern Ohio. Almost moved up to Canada. Yeah, that would be, yeah. Neat. So you're in Ohio now? So I could buy this. Well, actually, do I even want to be using a shield? I'm not sure that I do. So I feel like this round shield is better than the other one. I guess you can have all sorts of weapons equipped. Deep country. Step out of the house and hear the banjos. I see. So I can't equip those, but maybe I will buy this arcane knife. We'll equip it. I don't have the cash for the great sword. But maybe if I sell some stuff. If I sold this buckler. Finally got some lines put in. Nice. Let's get rid of this basic ass dagger. No, I'm not gonna be able to afford. Yeah, and that's fetches a modest price if sold. And this wind attire actually is better physical defense. Well, this has higher evasion. Wait, does the invigor... Okay, that's maximum SP. Let's eat this nut. Inventory. Must be in here somewhere. Let's have an invigorating nut. Still not fast, but yeah, you'll have like decent ping at least on DSL versus satellite. Alright, you've already stolen from that person. This is Octopath Traveler. It came out on Friday. So yesterday, I suppose. It's on Switch. By Square-Enix. It's sort of spiritual successor to SNES RPGs in general. Made by the guys who made Bravely Default, which was a Final Fantasy-esque game for DS? Not 3DS, I don't think. Yeah, there's definitely a bit of a Final Fantasy VI vibe. I think the main, like the head of the dev team had said that like Final Fantasy VI was his favorite Final Fantasy game. There's a funny glitch on these A button prompts with that flickering in the bottom left of the button. And yeah, like obviously the sprite work and stuff is very SNES era. Yeah, apparently this game has like over 100 hours of content, which is pretty impressive. There's 8, so you can choose between 8 characters, and they're different. They have different storylines entirely, and you can kind of like pick up the other characters as side characters on each of the paths. So it seems interesting. I mean, it's fun so far, at least. The like
to you.
2 hours, I suppose, almost now that I've been playing. Do I want to buy anything here? Maybe I want to buy some grapes. Yeah, the like 3D-ish, the 3D backgrounds and stuff, they work pretty well, maintaining the kind of pixely textures. Oops, I guess I've got to... let's buy 13 so that we have 15 on hand. What does the essence... Okay, so these are... Yeah, these are like crafting components or something. But yeah, ultimately I don't really know too much about this game. I played the demo a couple months ago, like November.
Mr. Therion, please wait.
Therion is our official pronunciation then. So I was correct.
What now?
I came to see you off on your journey. As it is at my behest that you're setting out.
Look, I'm just fulfilling my half of a bargain. Nothing more, nothing less.
I understand that, but...
He's right, milady. This is simply an agreement between us and a skilled but short-sighted thief.
That name sounds familiar, Sedax. I feel like I've heard about that game, but...
Exactly.
There is something you should know before you go.
His voice is so much louder than Therion's. The other thing that I think Mullerwife pointed out is if you look on the ground, you can see shadows of clouds going overhead as well, which is some neat little, just minor lighting effects that actually add a pretty good amount of depth.
As you saw, I recovered a blue stone. It is known as the Sapphire Dragonstone. The remaining 3 are the Dragonstones of Ruby, Emerald, and Gold, each named for its sheen.
And if I steal them all back for you, you'll remove this band.
You have my word.
Your word? Well, that sounds legitimate. Any idea where I should start looking?
Rumor has it that a scholar in Noblecourt is researching the Ruby Dragonstone.
Okay, so that's probably our scholar main character.
Noblecourt. Great. I'll fit right in.
Because I think he started in Noblecourt.
Mr. Therion!
No, yeah, I'm over 1,000 followers. That's not really that much ultimately, though. So the keys to partnership are average of 75 people per stream watching, viewing. Actually, that's really the only one that really is all that important. It's high concurrent viewership. This one seemed longer than the ones you saw Camus will do. Yeah, because I mean, he didn't do like some long. There's like follower levels that you need and stream a certain number of times in a month, but I blow well past those. But yeah, Camus didn't do like a super long stream or anything, right? And he said he did 2, I think.
What is it this time?
Please, do take care out there. Did I say something amiss?
Never thought a man of my talents would be working for someone like... It's nothing. You'll get your stones back soon. Just leave the thieving to me.
I guess I'm not even really sure how the gameplay works in this. Like, am I presented with an option to change characters here? And so Therion set forth his mission, which he begrudgingly accepted, to retrieve the remaining 3 Dragonstones of House Ravis, that he might have the mark of shame removed from his arm. Little did he know what fate awaited him. Okay, yeah. Before you continue your journey across Orstera, there are 7 others who await you. Why not venture out and find them? Together you can defeat even the greatest foes. Oh. A monster came out of nowhere and it got me in the leg. I can hardly put any weight on it. I hate to be a bother, but do you have a healing grape to spare? Yes, you can have my grapes. Give this person what they need? Alright. Phew, feels good to be back on my feet. Can't thank you enough. I'd have been done for if you hadn't come along. My name is Kit. I'm on a journey to find my father. He disappeared when I was just a boy. Oh, I had assumed that was a woman. Are you on a journey too? Perhaps our paths too will cross again someday. Be safe and may your travels bring you all that you seek. Father's name is Michael Knight. Side stories. There are people who need your help all across Orstera. Help the people of the realm using the power of path actions. There may be more than one way for you to solve their problems. We got 1,500 bucks. So ends the tale of Kit the Traveler. That was certainly a tale. And we got a healing grape like right there. So okay. Well, I guess maybe that's the idea. Is then you would have ignored them, gotten the healing grape, and then be like, "Fuck it." I bet there are 8 ways to solve their problems. There could be more than that, but...
This is the beginning of your end.
Alright, let's bite these eggs. They seem threatening to me. Eggling. It's not vulnerable to that.
Over here.
Over here. These eggs are fast. Fuck. Proto-Jawas. Fuck you, Eggling. He's not weak to that either. Oh, maybe I can cook him.
Over here.
With a fire skill. Wildfire.
Try this.
Run up and start smashing eggs. Yeah, exactly. They didn't even stand a chance. Just fuck them up. Just fuck them right up. I like the thing at the top of the screen that shows you like what order enemies are going to be attacking in. I think that's neat. It gives you a little bit of time to lets you prep and like keep things in mind. Like, oh, I know there's going to be 3 attacks between me and my next turn, so I need to be ready for that.
I'm ready. Are you?
It did not present me with an option to switch. No, I mean it said like go meet the other characters, but I mean, maybe because I haven't actually fully left the area yet. I remember in the demo, I think like once I left sort of just outside the town as Primrose,
Out of my way.
it kind of gave me that option, but yeah, I'm sure if your speed stat is higher, yeah, you get queued better there. Which, I mean, that's sort of like the active time battle from Final Fantasies anyway, where like your turns come up faster if your speed is higher, but I do like that you're able to explicitly see that rather than just having to sort of infer
Out
it.
of my way. Don't start things you can't finish.
Got some Addlewort. Like, it might be once we cross this bridge or go through that gate or something that... Yeah, because we're still in the Cliftlands. 4 had the active time battle as well. It started on the SNES, I think. South Boulderfall past Clearbrook.
Come on, I've got better
Little
things to
hyenas here. Weird, like, little chubby hyenas. Laughing hyena. Yeah, that was on the Cecil. Basically, it started on Super Nintendo is when they implemented that. Although I guess Mystic Quest I don't think had that. If anyone cares about Mystic Quest. Maybe the hyenas are weak to fire.
Out of my way.
I do like the attack animations as well. Like, they're more than just a standard, like, hit. Standard, like, across all abilities hit animation.
Don't play.
Yeah, and yeah,
Out of my way.
the effects, like, do lighting and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, Mystic Quest is not a good game, but it does exist. And I don't think it had active time battle. Basically, I'd just say that this game looks really nice. Like, they put a lot of work into the aesthetic. Do the level 3 here. Just fuck him right up. I guess maybe I should have done just one wildfire and then done the triple when he was weakened, but whatever.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Just fuck him right up. Got some sleep weed. Don't want to go down through the pass quite yet. I think if I go this way, this might. Doesn't even feel. I don't know if did the Secret of Mana, because they did remake Secret of Mana for PlayStation, PS4. I don't know if it came out on PC or not. I don't think it did. But it also, yeah, it didn't really retain the feel.
Try this.
Okay, so I used 6 and got 6 back.
My turn.
What's going on Twitter? I'm getting a lot of like notifications here. Yeah, I don't really know too much about Secret of Mana, and I never actually played Earthbound, but I do intend to play it at some point. So I don't know too much on those fronts, but
I'll take this.
and oh no, I don't think the Secret of Mana sequel ever came out in English. I don't think. I think it was Japanese only. Oh, maybe Mullerduck. And then the game before Secret of Mana was released as Final Fantasy Adventure on Game Boy in North America. Sequel was Secret of Mana 2? Okay, I gotta. Oh, maybe it's the temperature thing, the thermostat discussion. Yes, it is. And also tasting Switch cartridges. Let's just do the whole dagger attack. Oh, I guess I'm not using that poison dagger anymore. Oh, the Secret of Mana remake is on Steam? Oh, wait, or is it like the actual Secret of Mana 1? Just like the... Is it the remake, or is it similar to like the Chrono Trigger and... well, I guess the Chrono Trigger release. Because like the Chrono Trigger one they fucked up, just like they did with the Final Fantasy VI release on Steam. But then they patched the Chrono Trigger one to make it not as fucked up with original graphics again, as I understand it.
Out of my way. Try this.
Okay, these fucking eggs. I don't have anything that they're weak to, so can't really like deal with them effectively. I just have to kind of slowly clobber them.
My turn.
It's the remake, okay.
Yes. Out of my way.
Oh, I see. Muller Duck's just gonna go through all my tweets from the last little while and gonna like them. I see. I see how it is.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Oh, we're close to leveling up. All right, let's continue this way to the West Swarky Trail. Look at the squirrel. So yeah, it is interesting that I have not been prompted to. Got an herb of light.
Come on, I've got better things.
It's a
to
fucking
do.
rat with a bow. What the hell?
Out of my way.
Maybe just a mouse, I guess. I don't know. It's also buff as fuck. Does it have a six-pack? I think that mouse has a six-pack. It's a forest ratkin. Yeah, so it's a rat
Out of my way.
with six-pack.
Out of my way.
Swole mouse. Alright, eat
Where's
shit.
the nearest tavern?
Where's the nearest tavern? Swouse. Reworked completely, new graphics and everything. Apparently riddled with bugs. Oh, that's delightful. I'd seen the graphics in the remake. I didn't find them too offensive. And I think they redid the music, but I think you can switch between the original and the new music. But I didn't know about the bugs. Victor's Hollow. North Swarky Trail to Swarky to the right. But yeah, like, if it's riddled with bugs, that's just kind of nonsense.
Come on, I've got
Oh,
better
more
things to do.
swouses.
My turn.
I'm not sure. I honestly don't know. I might be able to just switch to other characters at any given point.
My turn.
Oh, full of bugs that corrupt the data? That's just... Yeah, that's
Out
no
of my
good.
way.
Oh, you could just lose your game at any point.
And that's that.
Swice. I mean, technically they're swats. Because they're swole rats. Let's just take a... if I look at the world map... Oh, maybe... Wait. It says Hanit Chapter 1. Okay, yeah, so maybe I can... Secret of Mana is on the SNES Classic as well, which is not outrageously difficult to find. So yeah, I'm not totally clear with clear about how the switching between characters. Select a character to view their story. I guess I can't because I haven't encountered any more characters yet. Oh, sorry. I realized I just turned my face off to... No, well, I haven't been to those cities yet, so I can't warp to them. I took my face off. Something on my screen said Skyrim. World map is up here somewhere. Was there something that said Skyrim? That seems... Sure you weren't seeing Swarky? Oh, fridge Skyrim. I didn't actually... What? At the top left? Oh, unless that was... Maybe that was just... I mean, that's where the... In green? I don't even... I don't think... I think that was something on your side. Because there would be nothing that would show the word Skyrim in green. Did maybe someone start streaming that you follow Skyrim? And it popped up, maybe?
Come on, I've got better things to do.
That's the only thing I can think of. Trying to think what that would even be. I don't know. Oh wait, unless maybe it was... Oh, it was probably someone started playing Skyrim. Surprised it's Jaxper. Yeah, that... Okay, so it actually was. You were right. I forgot about that, and I didn't see it, so... Marmots. Did you say fuck this? Oh wait, are these the things that have an attack called these nuts? They might be.
Over here. My turn.
I guess I could use my thief skill and try and steal SP from the marmots. It's not worth it. I don't get more. Well, maybe it's because I'm not. I don't know. Like, I'm not getting as much SP back as I'm using for that ability. I don't get it. Oh shit. Oh, my defense just went down. Okay, let's boost the fuck out of this. Murder these fucking marmots.
Out of my way.
Right. I guess I could see if these guys are maybe weak to fire attacks. But yeah, that's true. It's just... Well, is it a crossroad or is it just supposed to be like a clearing? It might just be a clearing that with a dirt patch that kind of looks like a crossroads. Well, I guess... No, it does really just look like a crossroads. And yeah, it doesn't go anywhere. Okay, so these guys, the marmots are weak to fire. Now we know. Very defined X to not be a path, yeah. Well, I'm looking at the right... Well, I know, I guess it could be a T. The right side is kind of just more of a blob, but I don't know. Nutcracker.
My turn.
Don't fucking...
I'm ready. Are you?
Fuck off with the nuts.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Alright, we leveled up. Alright, let's continue onwards this direction. Auto-saving. I like the little squirrels on all the tree trunks. Slippery nut? Is the slippery nut like for evasion or something? It is for evasion. Let's become a slippery boy. Alright.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
I got better things to do. Let's use wildfire on the marmot. And then I guess I could do like a double wildfire on him. Or a triple.
Don't.
Well, I mean, it wasn't locked, right? It just opened right up. So maybe someone just left that chest there, and it's like a trading thing. Like if you want to get rid of something, you can put it in there. If you want to get something, you can take things out. Someone decided that that slippery nut needed to be inside that treasure chest, or maybe one of the squirrels put it there.
Don't.
Oh wait, I just realized. Why are the marmots deadly yet the squirrels aren't? I just realized I could boost my steel SP, which will get me a lot more SP back. That's how that works. At basic level, you're just basically making your SP back, but if you boost it... Also, that did a fuck ton of damage. If you boost that, it does more, such that it actually recovers SP. I do like the boosting mechanic. It's kind of neat, which I guess is taken from Bravely Default. I have not actually played that game. I meant to, but never got around to it.
This is the beginning of your
The
end.
fuck is that? Is that a pig with grass on its back? It's a mossy meat.
Over here.
It's very vulnerable
My
too.
turn.
Okay, it's weak to swords.
Over here. I'm ready. Are you?
Alright, break his defenses and then just fuck him right up.
My turn. Try that.
Got him.
Don't start things.
Wait,
you
oh
can't
no, I guess we did take damage. Ooh, actually, we should be able to get a new skill now. Because I think it was 100 points for the next skill. 9 skills. That moss meep. Yeah, we can learn a new skill. So I think that HP Thief probably makes the most sense right now. Like, this doesn't make sense when we don't have any allies. That could be useful, but I think having HP Thief, like, basically another way for us to get health back. In learning the skill, you unlocked a new support skill. You can now equip support skills from the skills menu. Select skills and then equip support skills. Here you can choose which support skills you want to use. Why don't you give it a try? You end up going to a city with an Octopath and finding them. Okay, so yeah, I was kind of wondering about that. So when you get to the person, it gives you an option to go through their story. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Oh wait, you join into their party? So let's equip a support skill. All you need to do to reap the benefits of these hand skills is equip them. Learn more skills to unlock additional support skills. Don't forget to equip support skills. You can equip up to 4 support skills at one time. Okay, well I might as well attack or equip this one. Incidental attack. When using a non-damaging skill on a foe, which I don't think I have, there's a 50% chance you will attack as well. I mean, I guess I might as well equip it since I know it and I don't have anything else. But they had their quest ongoing when you found each other. Right, so they were like in the middle of their quest. Okay, we gotta... Well, we'll see what happens. Looks like we're coming up on Hanit here. Flames Grace to the right, or Swarky to the south. What was the deal? If I look at the map... She's in Swarky. So I guess I want to go to Swarky. Or... Yeah, Swarky, which I think was to the south. Yeah. Treasure chest. Also, someone's
I'll
house is
make
there.
this quick.
Fucking marmots.
Out of my way.
Out of my way. Just use a plain old fire attack here. I need to blow them away with a triple wildfire here.
Try this.
Go full on Super Saiyan on the marmots. Set them on
that's
fire. Picked the appropriate persona. I mean, yeah. Just a marmot murderer. Got a healing grape. Alright, into Sparky. Smokey does not approve. Let's talk to this person first. This is Swarky, home to a clan of hunters that has lived in the dark woods since times of yore. Now let me pick your pocket. Oh, 15% success rate. Fuck that.
Hi.
I think he did stream Persona 5. One must train in his mind and body every day to becoming the best he can be. None of these are like super worthwhile to me, I don't think. I think they're better than you. I could rest at the inn. How much does that cost? 14 octobucks? Fuck it. Recover my SP. Yeah, I am a little curious about that as well. I'll pop out of town and then yeah, we can see what happens. Because there was a save point just up here. Oh, I guess it wasn't quite right up here, but I don't remember, because we had the opportunity to use the Allure ability in the Primrose demo, but that was in like the prologue area where it was just 100%, I think, every time. So I guess we didn't really get to see what happened there either.
Over here. My turn.
Kill the grass pig.
My turn.
Go all out
Let's do this.
with this one. Terminate
Where's the
dust.
nearest tavern?
Alright, so now we'll try and get back into town and steal something. We'll try and steal that 65% thing, maybe. I mean, I guess I could just try and steal that helmet, because that'll almost definitely fail, right? Your reputation in town will suffer if you fail. Wishes to been expelled from the village, dost thou? Damn it, this one's not as dumb as they look. Reputation. Failing with path actions will negatively impact your reputation in town, so be careful. Townsfolk will not respond to your path actions if you have a poor reputation. Fortunately, the bartender at the tavern can fix your reputation for a fee. Oh, interesting. Fail 4 more times and your reputation in town will suffer. Huh. Kitty cat. Town will remember you chose that. Yeah, exactly. Fuck you, fly. You're back? Fuck you. Anything worth buying right now? Don't think so.
Oi!
Hey, no visitors allowed. Now there's neat, I guess.
Odds be with ye.
This village hath been home to hunters since before the dawn of history, or so the legend saith.
See, it's
Many a hunter and huntress of the Darkwood hath earned great acclaim hunting beasts and fiends across the realm. Oh, and there's a save point. Let's just see if anyone has anything that's easy to steal here. Empty coin pouch. God damn it. Thou wishest to passen, thou justest. Damn it. 8%, 55%. Can I steal from her? No.
Very well.
Oft doth our hunters venture in unto the Whisperwood to hone in their skills. Shouldst thou been inclined to doing the same, beware and hunting half-heartedly, and thou wilt become in the hunted. All this extra EN is just throwing me off. Injurious seed. Gain hatchet. I don't need any of that. Yeah, their speech pattern is fucked. I understand it not. For what reason would such a beast come to our woods? Cows will be terrible when he has to read this dialogue. Oh, only in this town? Doth this herald some greater ill that comes our way? Her name is Hanit, and she is a hunter. One of the last descendants of her proud and ancient clan. She makes her home here in Swarky, deep in the Darkwood. This seasoned huntress roams the forests with Lind, her fast friend, though her mind often turns to her master who left the village 1 year ago, on a dangerous hunt from which she has yet to return. When a local noble came seeking aid, she answered the call, and was tasked with hunting a vicious beast that plagues the nearby forests. And so she makes for the Whisperwood, with her loyal companion Lind at her side. Yeah, it does sort of seem like what the case is here. She will need fierce allies on the path she has chosen. Party members. Find comrades and add them to your party. Seek out your fellow travelers and they will ask you for your help. Complete chapter 1 of their story and they will join you on your journey. I see. After chapter 1, you can change your party members at the tavern. Okay, that's interesting. Take Hanit along. Travel to other areas may be restricted until you complete certain tasks. Oh, but it's chapter 1. Chapter 1 is different from prologue, I think. Alright, we'll take her along. Hear the beginning of the tale? Alright. Your reputation in Swarky has improved. 1 year ago. Big ass dog.
Good. Thou hast yet to depart.
Waylaid by sentiment, my girl. It had ill behooven me to leave without bidding my favorite prentice fare thee well.
A joke, as always. Will thy journey be long, master?
I assumed that the dog was, or actually, I think she has a cat. I think that's like a panther. I think that might be Lind.
A good question, that. The request cometh from none other than the Knights Ardent. The hunt will take us to distant lands, and the beast we pursue is a fearsome one.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess a cheetah.
I see.
Some other large jungle cat.
Looking not so glum, girl. I'm no tyro with green arrows and bruises on his bow arm.
I'm wondering if they're sort of... Like, I'm wondering if this is some other sort of slang dialect here. Because, like, I don't know what the fuck a tyro is. But I'm wondering if they're sort of trying to establish each like area using real world slangs. Like, because that one town had like the Cockney rhyming slang, and then this one's got this weird speech pattern here, and I don't know what it is, but it might be something else.
I'll do the deed and be back before 2 moons have passed. Still no smile? What is it, my girl?
'Tis not the hunt that concerneth me. Thou intendest to stop and off somewhere along the way.
Tyro is medieval Latin. Okay.
Oh, here and there, mayhap. Why dost thou ask?
Thou forgettest or feignst ignorance, so I will remind thee. On the last hunt, thou gambledest away thy purse and came back a poorer man than thou left.
Poor in coin, mayhap. Yes, I did make a few wagers at the arena in Victor's Hollow. And learned that while I have a keen eye for assessing the strength of beasts, I am quite at a loss with men. A valuable lesson that was cheaply bought.
Yeah, maybe they're just going for an old English thing. Maybe. That does seem to be, like, generally
Not so cheap in
the deal. But then they all have that, like, extra EN tacked onto the end of words here and there.
Eliza had to pay in thy debts, and thou only finishedst paying her back this last moon. Promise me, master, no more foolish gambling.
Yeah, Coliseum fights.
But what of the old hunter's saying? If the first arrow faileth, knock a second and try again.
Thou just madest that one up.
Come now, girl. Thou art too young by half for such world-weary sighs. Must thou makest our parting so gloomy?
I turn to thee, Hagen. Looking after master, for he can rarely be bothered to looking after himself.
Even thou takest her side against me, old friend?
He knoweth good sense when he heareth it.
That one dog sound.
Growlest thou not at me, thou faithless turncoat?
Hail, Hanit. Have you come to see us off?
I have come in to warn master about straying from the path.
The Octopath.
And I thank you for it. I do not have the leaves to pay another debt like that.
Have I not a single ally in this infernal village?
Get fucked, Santa.
I am your friend, but I am also a knight ardent, and your client. You would do well not to forget this.
Leaves grow on trees.
Not for a moment, most honorable Lady Eliza of the illustrious Knights Ardent.
That's more like it. Fear not. I'll keep him out of trouble. I'll have him fill his evenings penning a detailed account of our adventures on the hunt.
Taken care, and may thine arrows strike true. I shall look after the forest till the day of thy return.
Thank ye, my girl.
Thankany.
Farewell.
A year hath passed since that day. In all that time,
There's our
Master
kitty
could
cat.
only be bothered to send in a single letter.
Harnet, 'tis me, thou revered master. Missest me? I won't bore thee with any blather about the weather or the season. Who knoweth when this will even arrive, after all? For 3 months now, I have pursued the trail of the beast sought by the Knights Ardent. A beast by the name of Red Eye. That's their name for it, leastwise. As for its true name, if it even hath one, none can say. But on my father's bow, I swear 'tis the most vexing quarry I've ever had the misfortune to hunt in.
To Hunton.
It eludeth mine every trap, and though thou may thinketh me mad for saying this, I swear it can even senseth every move I make.
It's a mind reader.
I know not if it is human intelligence or pure animal instinct, but either way, it refuseth to be caught. Still, we appear to have annoyed it sufficiently that it is moving on to new pastures. Judging from its behavior, I believe it meaneth to make for the lands around Stoneguard. I will be frank with thee, my girl, who thou'st always been able to see through my pretenses. The chase will be hard, and the hunt will not endeth soon. But fear not, for endeth it shall, as thou evidenced your master to fail in a hunt. And so I ask thee, my dear apprentice, pray look after the village until I return. Oh, and be not a worrywart. Always thy friend and teacher, Xanta.
Never heard Master admitteth that any hunt would be difficult. Either this Red Eye is truly the most formidable of beasts, or he stoppeth in every gambler's den from here to Stoneguard.
He is Red Eye.
But no, Master liketh to act in the fool, but when it cometh to hunting, if he saith he will catcheth his quarry, then catcheth it he will.
Okay, confirmed. That's Lind. He turns into Red Eye after he's smoked a little bit.
Yes, Linda, I know. Master entrusted the safety of the village to me. My duty now is to the villagers. Come in. Let us visit in the headman and see if anyone hath need of my bow.
Okay, so now we need to speak with the headman.
Good day.
This is Swarky, home to a... Okay, that's the same dialogue. Got a really long ponytail there. Okay, so... Weird pig Latin, old English. Yeah, the addition of the ENs is really strange. What am I even... Yeah, that person did indeed introduce the town. With the same dialogue that they say to like anyone who passes by and opts to speak with them. I haven't taken a day off from my training in 10 moons. One day I'll be Master Xanta's #1 apprentice. Just that waiting. Got an inspiriting plum. Do I have my items? I'm actually curious. I probably don't. Okay, no. Yeah, I've just got a limited subset of items. Can't even talk to that person. It's weird that he just can't even talk to these people. Do I not know how time works? I mean, I'm not sure how this game deals with items. It makes sense that I don't have my stuff, but you never know. Walmart greeting the other employees when they come in from return cards. It's part of your job. You're supposed to welcome everyone, right? Hey, no visitors allowed. She's wearing a weird-ass mask now. Headman, how might my bow serveth thee today?
Hello.
Oh, wait, or maybe she just got like a... Wait, is that actually a man? Okay, I guess so, and I guess he's got a beard. Every day thou comest here seeking work. Sometimes I wonder if thou art truly thy master's prentice. But jesting aside, no, there's no hunt today.
I see.
Is there aught else I might do? Well, the youngsters are always in need of lessons. Thou couldst given them a lesson or two in bowmanship. Clan of the Darkwood inherited the lore of the beasts and the trees. Could be a bearded lady. Yet today, only thou and Xanta can truly useth that lore. Why, when I was a mere stripling, I mean the head man is a good hint, but yes, I've heard your stories before, and I know how long they are. And ho ho, long-winded tales are the vice of many an old man. My apologies, child. But if thou couldst show on the youngsters the way of the hunt, I would be grateful.
I'm asking you.
I saw two of them waiting eagerly in the square. Perhaps thou couldst start in with them.
Yes.
It will be done. That's not the right voice. My nose got super itchy. Okay, path actions. Utilize each character's unique action to overcome any obstacle. Pressing Y in front of it. Try pressing Y in front of a town person. And he can use beasts to provoke people into battle. Oh, okay. Provoke the two fledgling hunters. Alright, have fun, Sedax. See you later. So let's save there. Wait, what was that dialogue that I missed? Or text, rather. It ends in a vowel at an E end to the end. It ends in not a vowel at an E at the end. Yeah, there you go. That does seem like about how it is working here.
Leave it to me.
Might I show you the fruits of my training?
Fortune smile.
I've learned much since last thou sawest me. Beholden. Except there it was behold, and they added the en. Provoke this individual? Okay. Go forth, my friend. Training time, is it? I am ever ready.
Letten us begin anew. Letten my arrow fly and true.
I don't understand. Wait, what? Oh. I can like... Oh, so she's sort of like... Summon a captured monster to the battlefield. En to verbs? Yeah, maybe. There's definitely some sort of rule like that. So I was thinking that she was sort of like Gao in Final Fantasy VI, but it seems like maybe she captures enemies. So Mossy, oh, I see. I have 5 Mossy Meeps, which are store. Oh, that's cool. So does that mean that my ability, which I guess I can't use because this isn't a monster, but I suspect that means that my ability is that I can capture monsters, which I can then use. That's cool. And I have infinite lens. But wait, sweep, which is which counts as a sword attack, and pounce, which counts as a polearm attack. Got it. Let's use this forest fox.
Letting the hunt begin.
Check out them big sprites. It's almost like I'm a hunter. Yeah, but hunters don't usually capture the animals and then use them to attack things. Usually just kill them. I just fucking murdered this kid.
Now then.
Thou growest adept at fighting.
So.
But thou must be more cautious than ever, for thou now knowest just enough to get thyself into trouble.
Oh.
I will. Thank thee, Hanit. That might just be the stream. Because the game is playing smoothly. Is everyone seeing, like, is it like buffering, or not buffering, but like sort of stuttering in the video?
Fortune smile.
I'm wondering if I actually managed to overload my encoder, which is possible. But I like how she's supposed to train these people and she just goes up to them and fucking like beats the shit out of them with her animals. Pray teaching me, Huntress Hanit. Okay, so maybe I'm...
Letting us begin. What next?
Which means I'll probably have to fiddle with things for next stream.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Letting my arrow fly and true.
You're supposed to be training. Training isn't getting the shit kicked out of you.
The hunt endeth.
I'm assuming it's like freezing up when there's like a lot of stuff happening on screen. Trying to keep an eye out myself for it on my other screen here. And
Well.
Lynn's just like, yeah, fuck these guys. Well, dost thou feelst more attuned to thy surroundings?
Yep.
Yep. Yep, I feel much more able to anticipate where Swift Quarry might dart us next.
Excellent.
Very good, an important lesson that.
Hello there.
Hello there, Huntress Hanit. What is it?
Well,
The
really?
headman sent me to find thee. He said he must speaketh with thee right away.
Understood.
Did you hear the voice acting in the game? It was like, yup. Then I will make haste. He is at home, I take it.
That's right.
That's right. Yes, follow me. An urgent hunt, mayhap?
Greetings.
Headman, you wish to see me? Seeing me? Yes, a request hath come in from the domain of Lord Kieran. It would seem a beast hath strayed into his provincial forest,
I see.
and he will it gone. Just so, he asketh for our best hunter. And while Master Zanta is off on the hunt, that meaneth thee. Understood.
I'm asking ye.
I'm asking ye. Always remember, Hanit, since time immemorial, ours has been a village of great hunters and huntresses. It seems like Mullerduck and and Ralman are seeing it too. Yes, far and wide. Except shit, I see it on mine now, and it's like there's nothing happening here even. Like, I don't even understand why. Is my internet fucked up again? Because, like, that shouldn't be stuttering like that. The bards sang of our exploits, and all of the realm lauded fair Swarky as the home of the true hunter. Is that not how it went?
Egads!
Egad, ho, have I told it that many times? Long-winded tales, my dear. Are the vice of an old man, yes. As for the hunt, I'm ready when needed.
Splendid!
Jesus, is it like really bad in this dialogue here? Like really locking up? Excellent. Lord Kieran's messenger awaiteth inside. He will telleth thee all thou needst to know.
I am ready.
I'll speak to him at once.
I'm asking ye.
Honey, prithee do not, Master Xanta, would thee not. Do not. I don't like that they add an E to the end of do. Of course, thank ye.
Well met.
My apologies for the urgency of the matter, but monsters pay little heed to the convenience of men.
Nay.
I'm here to serve. Telling me more about this beast. Your quarry is to be a fearsome beast that has wandered into the Whisperwood from the gods know where. A monster that hath strayed from its home.
Yes.
Aye, just this morning, a merchant and an injured companion fetched up at our manor in frightful shape. As one man told it, the other was in no condition to speak. Their caravan had been waylaid by the beast, and they were the only survivors.
This bodeth ill.
How dost thou know when this creature was responsible?
Well, actually...
Giving them the Swedish accent. Lord Kieran's scholars were called upon to investigate the matter. From the merchant's testimony, they conclude the men were attacked by a savage beast known as a Gasarma.
Truly?
I have heard of this creature. Its baleful roar would make it an unlikely fit for the tranquil Whisperwood. His lordship is most anxious to protect his subjects, needless to say. He seeks the help of the most capable hunter in the village. And so, in Master Xanta's absence, we turn to you. What say you, Hanit? Will you free our fair province of this unholy menace?
I am ready.
Tell him, thy lord, that I shan't fail him. Yeah, that does seem to fit, doesn't it? Indeed. There's a dignity about you that Master Xanta lacks, but I see you share his passion for your calling. I hope you will continue to inherit only his better qualities. Master's a fine teacher. He showeth by example, both not what a hunter oughteth, and oughteth not to doing. Ha ha ha! Well said. It would seem we are in safe hands indeed. Yes, thou art. And so I must do my duty and hunt the beast. Thine offer is a generous one, yet the path ahead is fraught with danger. How curious, Lind judgeth thee worthy. It is not often she warmeth to strangers. I shall accept in thine offer. Lend in me thy strength in battle. The monster hath been sighted in the Whisperwood. It is there that we must go. Alright, we've got Hanit in the party. So with this... with all this frame dropping, I kind of feel like I should stop, and I need to try and see if I can do something to get that fixed up, because that's just fucked. Like, I don't know what I can do, and it's really bad looking from what I'm able to see. Not like I'm cutting it particularly short here, so I'm not overly concerned about that. I feel like it only started kind of in the last little while. Like maybe the last half hour. I don't know if I just made that up or not, but yeah, I think I'm gonna stop here, and I'll see if I can do something to fix the frame dropping before tomorrow, and yeah, so I think that's pretty much it. I think I'm gonna stop there. So I'm hoping it's not like an actual internet problem, because that would be a pain in the ass, because those are like impossible to get fixed. They just kind of fix. But yeah, so we'll continue tomorrow, and hopefully I'll have figured something out to improve this. We'll see. So yeah, thanks for watching, and good night.